Hey everybody, what we're going to do now is we're going to work on tongue twisters, okay? So we're working on various tongue twisters, and in doing so it'll help you with your speech, okay? It'll help you with your speech. So what we'll be able to do is work through different tongue twisters where the words sound similar to each other, and in doing so we'll work on different rhymes. You can continue to work on various structures of your speech and so forth, okay? So it's a good way to go ahead and practice your pronunciation, okay? Practice your pronunciation in here. Usually it's a popular class. Hello, Natalia. Hi, Natalia. Okay. It's okay, Natalia. Is your microphone? Make sure your microphone's on. It's okay. Just say hello.
Hello.
Hi. How are you, Natalia?
Good. Thanks.
Good.
And you?
Doing well. Doing well. Where are you from, Natalia?
I'm from Russia.
Okay. Good. 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 And you've been in my classes before? Is that right? Yes or no? No. Okay.
No,
All right.
no. Your classes, they are so late for me, and I sleep when you.
Okay. Yep.
Teach.
So what time is it right now? Is it the morning time for you? Isn't it around 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock in the morning now, or what time is it?
Now 12.
Okay. 12 at night? Or
No,
12
no.
12 at noon? Yeah, okay.
Midday.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was just double checking. Cuz I'm in Asia, so I'm a little bit further over, okay? All right, so really close to you. So good, Natalia. Have you seen these tongue twister classes before? Have you seen them? No? Okay. Well, they can be pretty tough. Okay. The tongue twisters, it's when you have these different rhymes, that we put together. Okay. So that's what we'll be working on. And we'll get started pretty soon here. Let me just knock off something real quick here. Let's see who else is here. Hello, Tien.
Yeah, hello teacher.
Hey, doing well. You ready to work on your pronunciation?
Yes.
Okay, good. Yeah, guys, we can just get started right away here. Give me 1 second here. I don't know why this isn't. Okay. Okay. Go ahead and share the screen with you guys, and we'll get started here. So again, what we're going to do is we're going to work on tongue twisters, and I'll say the tongue twisters first, and I'll say it a couple of times, and then you can say it. And the tongue twisters, they rhyme. There's different rhymes in here. So when the rhyming, what that allows you to do is that allow you to put words together that sound the same, and we'll work on some of the individual pronunciations of this as well. Okay. All right. Let's start here. Okay. So let's start with this one here. So, a canner, exceedingly canny, one morning remarked to his granny, "A canner can can anything that he can, but a canner can't can a can. Can he?" So a can. Yep, don't worry about it. It's a little tough though. It's funny though, huh? So I can explain some of this too. So a canner is somebody, you put things in cans, like sometimes food. You can find food in cans, right? Okay. So in this one here, it's just a canner. A canner, somebody who is canning things. Granny, that's like your grandmother. Okay. All right. Let's go through this again. A canner, exceedingly canny, one morning remarked to his granny, "A canner can can anything that he can, but a canner can't can a can he?" Okay, so here we go. So are you ready? And let me show you a little bit of this. How you say some of this? Okay. So can. So you see how the can is? Can. So that's all it is. Can. Okay. And I'm just pulling back my tongue. It's not making a T sound or anything like that. And then granny. So you see where your tongue goes? Granny. So it just hits up top. Granny. Yep. So good. So let's go into here. Okay. So I'll start with you, Mon. Go ahead, Mon. A canner.
Yeah, okay. A canner is suddenly canning. One morning reported to his granny. A canner can anything that he can, but a canner can't can a can he?
Okay. Let's just repeat this one part here. A canner can.
A canner can
Anything that he can.
anything that he can.
Okay, good. Okay. Natalia. Go ahead, Natalia.
A canner exceedingly canny. One morning remarked to his granny, a canner can anything that he can, but a canner can't can he.
Okay, good. Okay. So Sergio, this next one.
Yes. A canner attendly canny. One morning remarking to his granny, a canner can anything that he can, but a canner can he?
Yep, and a canner. Okay, canner. Okay.
Canner.
Yep. So a canner can. Okay. Here we go. Yep. Let's go to the next. Let's go to another one. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. And another one. Here we go. Bill had a billboard. Bill also had a board bill. The billboard board bill, so Bill sold the billboard to pay for the board bill. Okay? So board and board, they sound the same, but they're different meanings. Okay? So board, this is if you're going to live somewhere. It's like rent. Okay? And board, it's like, oh, it's not interesting. Okay? So here we go. Bill had a billboard. Bill also had a board bill. The billboard board bill, so Bill sold the billboard to pay for the board bill. Okay, so good. So let me show you some of this with the pronunciation, okay? All right. So here. So Bill had a billboard. Bill also had a board bill. Okay? Those are some of the main words in there. So you can see how that's pronounced. Okay, so let's go. So go ahead. Go ahead, Sergio.
Bill had a billboard. Bill also had a bull bear. What?
It's okay. This is a tongue twister. Start over. It's all right.
Okay. Bill had a billboard. Bill also had a board bill. The billboard board bill, so Bill sold the billboard to pay for the board bill.
Rather confusing, huh? Rather confusing.
Yeah.
Okay. Natalia. Go ahead, Natalia.
Bill had a billboard. Bill also had a board bill. The billboard board bill, so Bill sold the billboard to pay for the board bill.
Okay, so good. Okay. Go ahead, Mon.
Okay. Bill had a billboard. Bill also had a board bill. The billboard board bill, so Bill sold the billboard to pay for the board bill.
Okay, and a few things I can help you with. So sold, Mon.
Sold.
Sold. Yep. Sold the billboard. Sold the
Sold.
billboard.
Sold the billboard.
Okay, good, good. Tatiana, hello.
Hi, Bret.
Hey, I always, you know what? It's really cool because I get people, a lot of people from Russia that want to work on their accents. They end up in my pronunciation class. Seriously, it's really, I think it's really cool. Yeah, no, I really think it's cool. Very, very cool.
I really like your tongue twisters class and trying to improve my pronunciation.
Pronunciation, yeah, and and it's all you can do is just continue to go through this. So there's some new people in class here that haven't been in this before, so that's good. That's good. So Tatiana, look, I'll repeat it one more time. I don't know if you caught the billboard, so I'll read it for you. Okay? So
Okay.
Bill had a billboard. Bill also had a board bill. The billboard board Bill, so Bill sold the billboard to pay for the board bill.
Bill had a billboard. Oh, sorry. Can't. Bill had a billboard. Bill also had a board bill. The billboard board bill. So Bill sold the billboard to pay for the board bill.
Okay, good. Good. Okay, and just remember when you do, anytime you do like a little break, you don't want to say okay, and you don't do it a lot, but every once in a while we do that. Okay.
Okay,
So
I'll
good.
try.
Okay, so here we are. Oh, this is so hilarious. This one is so hilarious, guys. At least I think it's funny. Okay, so this is Mr. Not and Mr. Watt on the phone. So we'll go through the first one here. Hello, who's calling? Watt. What's your name? What's my name? Yes, what is your name? My name is John Watt. John what? Yes. Okay, so we'll go anyway. I'm sorry. Maybe I just have such a easy funny bone or easy way to laugh, but this one's great. So, hello, who's calling? What? What's your name? What's my name? Yes, what is your name? My name is John Watt. John Watt? Yes. Okay. So good. Okay. And let's see here. I'm going to start. Ramon, I'm not going to make you start every time. I'll make Natalia start. Natalia, go ahead. Can you start this time with Mr. Watt?
Okay. Hello, who's calling? What? What's your name? What's my name? Yes, what is your name? My name is John Watt. John what? Yes.
Okay, all right. We're dealing with homophones here, okay? Words that are spelt differently, sound the same, and have different meanings, okay? So, hello, Tati. Hi, Tati, Nora.
Hi, how are you?
Doing well, Tati. How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you.
Good. So, John Watt. Have you ever listened to John Watt? Have you ever called a John Watt? So, Tati, it's the one we're working on, okay? I don't mean to confuse you. But what we're working on here, again, just different tongue twisters. So this one's funny. It's a play on words with these phone calls. Did you get to hear this? Did you hear this already? Here, I'll
No.
repeat it. Yeah, I'll repeat it one more time just to make sure you have it, okay? Hello, who's calling? What? What's your name? What's my name? Yes. What is your name? My name is John Watt. John what? Yes. Okay. All right. So go ahead. Yep. Yeah, and make
Okay.
sure you keep it quiet there, Tati. Okay. All right. We'll have I'll just mute you real quick. Okay. Go ahead, Sergio.
Okay. Hello, who's calling? What? What's your name? What's my name? Yes, what is your name? My name is John Watt. John Watt? Yes.
Okay. Good. Okay. All right. Tatiana. Go ahead, Tatiana.
Hello, who's calling? What? What's your name? What's my name? Yes, what is your name? My name is John Watt. John Watt? Yes.
Okay. All right. There's really, Tatiana, it's just so hard because there's not much really to improve. Let's just read this together though, just a little slower. Yes, what is your name?
Yes, what is your name?
Yeah, and yes, yeah. I mean, your pronunciation's gotten so good, it's hard for me to pick apart anything. Okay, so don't feel bad if I don't pick on you. All right, but it's good. Consider that a compliment. All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Tati, go ahead, Tati.
Okay. Hello? Who's calling? What? What's your name? What's my name? Yes, what's your name? My name is John Watt. John Watt? Yes.
Okay, so good.
Thank you.
Okay, so good. And there's just one thing, just this one yes. It's yes. What is your name? Yes, what is your name? Okay?
Okay.
Just go ahead, say that again. Yes, what is your name?
Yes, what's your name?
Yep. And this one here, they're separated, even though you're making it. But what is your name? Okay. All right. And by the way, guys, let me show you here. Okay. Let me show you here on the teachers. Right. So do keep in mind that you can go back and listen to the recorded classes. If you listen to the recorded classes, able to do when you listen to the recorded classes is you can hear yourself. So it's not recorded yet, but it goes back in here where it's recorded, okay? So when you go back and listen to the recorded classes, that way you can hear what you sound like, all right? And the reason I feel that's so important is I've had to learn different languages myself, and I always think, oh, I sound good. Yeah, I sound right. But you go back and you hear yourself and you realize where your weaknesses are. Okay? So go ahead.
Okay.
Mon, go ahead. Hello? Go ahead, Mon.
Yeah. Okay. Hello. What's calling? What? What's your name? What's my name? Yes. What is your name? My name is John Watt. John Watt? Yes.
Yep, and you keep getting better and keep getting better, Mon. Just, my name is John Watt. Just say it really plain like me. My name is John Watt.
My name is John Watt.
John. Okay? So
John.
good.
Okay.
So let's go to the next one here. So this is, I'll call you this afternoon. So here's the next one. All right. Are you Jones? No, I'm not. Will you tell me your name then? Will not. Why not? My name is not. Not what? Not what? Not what? Okay. All right. Are you Jones? No, I'm not. Will you tell me your name then? Will not. Why not? My name is not. Not what? Not what? Not what? Okay, plenty of confusing, huh? Tati. Go ahead, Tati.
Okay. All right. Are you Jones? No, I'm not. Will you tell me your name then? Will not. Why not? My name is not. Not what? Not what? Not what?
Okay, good. Good. Kind of crazy, huh, guys? Good, Tatiana.
Thank you.
All right. Are you Jones? No, I'm not. Will you tell me your name then? Will not. Why not? My name is not. Not what? Not what? Not. What?
Good emphasis too. It's a good intonation. Why not? My name is not. Not what? Not what? Not what? Okay, so good. That was good. You're bringing it to a whole nother level. That was good. Okay, Sergio, go ahead, Sergio, and feel free to put some emphasis on it.
Okay. All right. Are you Jones? No, I'm not. Will you tell me your name then? Well, not. Why not? My name is not. Not what? Not what? Not what?
Okay, so good. Good. Okay, Natalia. Go ahead, Natalia.
All right. Are you Jones? No, I'm not. Will you tell me your name then? Well, not. Why not? My name is not. Not what? Not what? Not what?
Good, good, good. Okay, and Mon, I know you're going to do a great job. Just plenty open mouth, ready to go. Go ahead, Mon.
Yeah, okay. All right. Are you John? No, I'm not. Will will you tell me your name? Then, will not. Why not? My name is not. Not what? Not what? Not what?
Okay, good, good. It seemed like the conversation went a little longer that time, but good. Good, okay. Mr. Not, Mr. What. Okay. Yeah, tongue twisters are good. Very, very good. It's a fun way to work on your pronunciation. Again, guys, really, I know I'm repeating myself, but just go back later and just listen to yourself in the recorded classes. It'll really help you out a lot. Okay? So let's continue on here. Okay. Never trust a sloppy crust, a squally gust, ships that rust, or girls with lust. But if you must, you may trust to go bust and back to dust, which serves you just. Okay, so let's continue on here. Never trust a sloppy crust, a squally gust, ships that rust, or girls with lust. But if you must, you may trust to go bust and back to dust, which serves you just. Okay, so let's now work on some of these sounds with you. Okay, let me help you out here. Okay, trust, trust. So it has that T, and again, all this is this ust, ust. Okay, the only thing that's going to change is in the first part, whatever you have in there, whatever consonants you have in there. Okay, all right. So crust, gust, rust, lust, lust, must, trust, bust, dust, just, st. Okay, just again and again. Okay, trust, crust, gust. Okay, your teeth are going to slightly hit trust, gust, must. Okay, and I'm sorry, I don't necessarily have to hit. I'm overemphasizing, but you know, you can just see in here like the trust, must. Okay, and your tongue hits up the top. All right, so trust, gust, rust, lust, and don't ever have lust. It's such a fun thing to have. Okay, make sure that you never have it. Anyway, sometimes some bad are okay. You know, we're all humans, aren't we? Okay. So, Tati. Hello, Tati.
Hello?
Go ahead, Tati. Can you continue on here? Never trust.
Okay. Never trust. Swivel crust. A squally gust. Ships that rust. Or girls with lust. But if you must, you may trust to go past and pick to dust, which serves you just.
Which serves you just, and back to dust, which serves you just. Okay? Remember how they say ashes to ashes, dust to dust, right? We all return back into the earth, or we're just dust. Okay? Go ahead, Tatiana.
Never trust a sloppy crust, a squally cust, ships that rust, or girls with lust. But if you must, you may trust to go bust and back to dust, which serves you just.
Okay, and to go bust. What to go bust means is like if you're gambling. Okay, if you're gambling and then you lose all your money. Also, too, entrepreneurs go bust. They go bust as well. Okay, Sergio, let's hope you never go bust. Let's hope you never get a sloppy crust. Okay, go ahead, Sergio.
Okay. Never trust a sloppy crust, a squally gust, ships that rust, or girls with lust. But if you must, you may trust to go bust and back to dust, which serves you just.
Okay, all right. Would you ever trust a girl with lust, Sergio?
A girl with lust?
So do you know what lust is?
No.
It's okay. So lust is an emotion. It's usually like a childish emotion, okay? Because when you lust after somebody, like you might lust after a star, okay? You know, like somebody
Okay.
who's famous because they're so beautiful, right? Okay? And usually when you're younger, you'll have lust. You know, you usually have lust. So never, Tatiana, you've never had lust in your heart? You've never had that emotion? I thought we've all had.
Oh,
You know?
yeah. I think, yeah.
Anyway,
Everyone.
everyone. Some of these emotions can get you in trouble, but they sure are fun while they last. So, Natalia, go ahead, Natalia.
Never trust a sloppy crust, a squally gust, ships that rust, or girls with lust. But if you must, you may trust to go bust, and back to dust, which serves you just.
Yep, and just a little bit. Just you still your accent comes out a little bit in this, okay? All right. Well, I mean, it comes out in the other ones too. But here, just listen to this. You may trust. Go ahead and say it. You may trust.
You may trust.
Okay, good. And just when you separate these words a little bit more, okay? All right, even though we all know when you're saying things together the words flow. Like listen to me. But if you must, you may trust to go bust, okay? So yeah, it all comes together, but just for now, just try to make sure you're separating those sounds as you go through here. Okay, and read this with me. A squally gust.
A squally gust.
Ships that rust.
Ships that rust.
Okay, and ships.
Ships.
Okay, so say this with me. And I'm not going to say ships this time. Sheeps.
Ships.
Okay, even though you don't say sheep, you say sheep, right? Okay, but just to get the pronunciation. Sheeps.
Ships.
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 Okay, good. You got that short I sound in there. Good, very good. Okay, Mon, go ahead, Mon.
Never trust a sloppy crust, a squally gust, ships that rust, burn with lust. But if you must, you may trust to go bust, and back to dust, which I don't know how to pronounce this word.
Serves.
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 Which serves you just.
Yep. So serve. So serve is like a waiter. A waiter will serve you something. Okay. So if you have like a waiter, they serve you your. Hello, waiter. Please serve me my food. Okay. All right. So there we go. Sorry for the dumb sound. Okay. Yeah, this one's kind of funny. So, Dick had a dog. The dog dug. The dog dug deep. How deep did Dick's dog dig? Dick had a duck. The duck dived. The duck dived deep. How deep did Dick's duck dive? Dick's duck dived as deep as Dick's dog dug. Okay? So a lot of these D's. Duh, duh, duh. Dog dug deep Dick. Okay? So I'll read this again. Dick had a dog. The dog dug. The dog dug deep. How deep did Dick's dog dig? Dick had a duck. The duck dived. The duck dived deep. How deep did Dick's duck dive? Dick's duck dived as deep as Dick's dog dug. And we'll look at some of these. Okay, we'll look at some of these D sounds. It's getting a little hot in here. Let's see, almost 2:30 in the afternoon for me. Okay, so here we go. So Dick. Okay, and we say that you have the D on the top. Okay, and then dog. Okay, it's not, your tongue doesn't hit quite as hard because you're going to have that OG as opposed to that ick. Okay, dug, dog, dug, dog, dug, dog, dug. So all you're doing with that is there's a slight difference in where you're positioning your tongue, okay? To make that ugh, okay, your tongue has to be down a little lower. To make the og, it goes a little higher, okay? So deep, deep. So in here, deep, deep, okay, deep. And deep's almost like a little bit of a vibration with the with that E, because it's a long E, okay, and you still have that D sound, so your tongue has to hit. You kind of just vibrate a little bit, okay? And then duck, 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 duck. So you're still making that D sound with all these, but duck, your tongue kind of comes out a little bit for that CK. So duck, 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 duck. Okay, so you're kind of just pushing off the back and then forward. Okay, all right. So good, good. If you guys have any questions, you want me to repeat one of the sounds, just let me know. All right. So go ahead, Mon. You're gonna start first with Dick had a dog. The dog dug. Go ahead.
Okay. Dick had a dog. The dog dug. The dog dug deep. How deep? Dick's dog dig. Dick had a duck. The duck dived. The duck dived deep. How deep? Dick's duck dived. Dick's duck dived as deep as Dick's dog dug.
Okay, good. Good, okay. So let's see here. Natalia. Go ahead, Natalia. By the way, Natalia, you're doing a good job today for your first round of tongue twisters. So good. Keep up the good work. Okay?
Dick had a dog. The dog dug. The dog dug deep. How deep did Dick's dog dig? Dick had a duck. The duck dived. The duck dived deep. How deep did Dick's duck dive? Dick's duck dived as deep as Dick's dog dug.
Okay. And Sergio, hey, my friend Sergio, please stay muted, okay? You got to keep in mind this is like one of the hardest parts when it comes to English, and everybody's working real hard. So just keep your microphone muted when others are speaking, okay, Sergio? All right.
Okay.
So there's no.
Sorry.
So there's no son. I know. Well, no. Apologize to Natalia. Say, Natalia, I beg your forgiveness. Go ahead, Sergio. Apologize to her. It's okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay. All right. So good. Good. But yeah, just keep in mind this stuff's tough. You know that. It's hard stuff. Go ahead, Sergio.
Dick had a dog. The dog dug deep. How deep Dick's dog dig? Dick had a dog. The dog dived. The dog dived deep. How deep Dick's dog dive?
Okay, and you have that last part. It's okay,
yes.
but let me help you something, Sergio. Instead of reading that, okay, this is dive.
Oh, okay, dive.
It's okay, dive. And then he dived. How deep did he dive?
How deep Dick's dog dive?
The duck.
Dick's dog dived as deep as Dick's dog.
Okay. Go ahead, Tatiana. Go ahead, Tatiana.
Okay. Dick had a dog. The dog dug. The dog dug deep. How deep did Dick's dog dig? Dick had a dog. The dog dived. The dog dived deep. How deep did Dick's dog dive? Dick's dog dived as deep as Dick's dog dug.
Okay, so good. Give me a second. For some reason, this computer's just locking up a little bit. I don't know why. Okay. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. Okay. Okay, so good. Good, okay. Seems to be working normal. Okay. Okay, so yeah, let's go up here. Yeah, this one's pretty good. This will be a different sound in here. When I went to Warsaw, I saw a saw that could outsaw any saw that I ever saw. Now, if you go to Warsaw and you see a saw that could outsaw the saw I saw, I'd like to see your saw. Okay, so again, saw in here, like if you have like a saw, in case you guys are wondering. And by the way, I don't spend as much time with definitions, guys. Okay, all right, just because I don't want to get so focused up on that, and that's a movie. So here, so sawing wood. Okay, this means I'm cutting this wood. Yeah, let me close some of this. I wonder why this stuff's running so hard. Give me a second here. Okay. Okay, so yeah, again, this is when you're sawing. This is a saw. And also saw is if you see something in the past. I saw my brother yesterday. It was so good to see him. Okay, so this is saw in the outsaw. Okay, Tatiana, can you begin here? I went to Warsaw.
Okay. When I went to Warsaw, I saw a saw that could outsaw any saw that I ever saw. Now, if you go to Warsaw and see a saw that could outsaw the saw I saw, I'd like to see your saw.
Saw. Yep. Good. I mean, it's just so hard to work on you. I don't mean that in a bad way. I'm not mad at you at all, not in the least bit. I'm just trying to feed. The only thing I could say is just a little bit with the saw, kind of getting to a sew, but not really. Okay, but do keep
Thanks.
coming though. I think it's helping out. Go ahead, Sergio. Sergio, when I went to Warsaw.
Okay. When I went to Warsaw, I saw a saw that could also any saw that I ever saw. Now, if you go to Warsaw and see a saw that could also the saw I saw, I'd like to see your saw.
Okay, I'd like to see your saw. Good. Natalia, go ahead, Natalia.
When I went to Warsaw, I saw a saw that could outsaw any saw that I ever saw. Now, if you go to Warsaw and see a saw that could outsaw the saw I saw, I'd like to see your saw.
Okay, I'd like to see your saw. Good. Okay, go ahead, Mon.
When I went to Warsaw, I saw a saw that could outsaw any saw that I ever saw. Now, if you go to Warsaw and see a saw that could outsaw the saw I saw, I'd like to see your saw.
Good. Your pronunciation is getting better and better every week. Okay, you ready for this one, Mon? I'm just kidding. This one's a little crazy. Okay, so good. So let's see. So which sound haven't we gone into? They've done that one. Yeah, this one will be good. So, a wooden worm wouldn't be worthy of worship, but would he if he wondered and worried about what he would be worthy of if he wasn't wooden. Okay? And guys, by the way, some of this doesn't make any sense, okay? So a worm, okay? So we know what a worm is, right? So this is a okay, so have you ever seen a wooden worm? I've never seen a wooden. There's one of everything in these ways, yeah. So okay, so here, I guess here's a wooden worm. What is this? Some sort of box? No. I don't know, maybe it is. Oh, wow, so there's a wooden worm. It's a box, I guess. Anyway, so yes, let's read this again. A wooden worm wouldn't be worthy of worship, but would he if he wondered and worried about what he would be worthy of if he wasn't wooden. Okay, and let's look at some of these. So would, wa, okay, wa. All right, again, English, you're going to be pronouncing mostly everything up here, okay? Okay, so wooden, wooden, wooden. So your tongue's going to hit just right up at the top. So a little bit back. Definitely not in the center, but just a little bit back. Wooden, wooden, wooden. You get that D. That's where you get the D. That's why you need that tongue in there, okay? Worm, worm, worm. So with worm, there's no tongue. You're not touching anything. There's no TH sound, none of that, okay? It's just worm, 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 okay? Worthy, worthy, just slight TH, okay? Worthy, worthy, worship, worship, okay? Ship, worship, just like were, then ship, okay? Would, 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 okay? And then wondered, wondered. So you have to hit the D in the wondered, wondered, okay? And not wandered, wondered, wondered. Okay, so let's get back to this. Okay, so good, good, good. Go ahead, Sergio. You can start off today, or with this one. Go ahead, Sergio.
Okay. A wooden worm wouldn't be worthy of worship, but would he if he wondered and worried about what he would be worthy of if he wasn't wooden?
If he wasn't wooden. Yep. Okay. All right. Go ahead, Tatiana.
A wooden worm wouldn't be worthy of worship, but would he if he wondered and worried about what he would be worthy if he wasn't wooden?
Be worthy of if he wasn't wooden. Yep. Okay. Go ahead, Mon.
A wooden worm wouldn't be worthy of worship, but would he if he wondered and worried about what he would be worthy of if he wasn't wooden.
Okay, so good, good, good. Okay, and let's see, Natalia. Go ahead, Natalia.
A wooden worm wouldn't be worthy of worship, but would he if he wondered and worried about what he would be worthy of if he wasn't wooden?
Okay, and let's just work on this. I think you just said it too fast. Worship.
Worship, ship.
And ship, okay? And then just say ship, ship.
Ship.
Okay, now say sheep, sheep.
Okay. Ship.
Sheep, and then ship. Sheep, ship, sheep, ship. So you can hear that difference in there? It's okay. It's okay. So sheep and then ship. Okay? Right? It sounds like your fan is kicking on in your computer. Either that or you have something something coming, like an airplane or something. Okay? So yeah, this one here is a little tough, okay? But you do hear the difference in there, right, Natalia? Ship, sheep, worship. Okay? So here we go. So Tricky Tristan tracked a trail of tiny turtles. How many tiny turtles did Tricky Tristan track? Tricky Tristan tracked 22 tiny turtles. That's how many tiny turtles Tricky Tristan tracked. Okay, so here we go again, guys. Tricky Tristan tracked a trail of tiny turtles. How many tiny turtles did Tricky Tristan track? Tristan tracked 22 tiny turtles. That's how many tiny turtles Tricky Tristan tracked. Okay, so Tricky Tristan. All right, go ahead, Mon. Can you start out with Tricky Tristan?
Tricky Tristan, tracked or tracked,
Tracked. Mhm.
tracked. A trail of teeny turtles. How many teeny turtles did Tricky Tristan track? Tricky Tristan tracked 22 tiny turtles. That's how many teeny turtles Tricky Tristan tracked.
That's how many tiny turtles. So good. Okay, Natalia. Go ahead, Natalia. Tricky Tristan.
Tricky Tristan tracked a trail of tiny turtles. How many tiny turtles did Tricky Tristan track? Tricky Tristan tracked 22 tiny turtles. That's how many tiny turtles Tricky Tristan tracked.
Tricky Tristan. Okay, so good.
Tristan.
Yep. Sergio. Go ahead, Sergio.
Okay. Tricky Tristan tracked a trail of tiny turtles. How many tiny turtles did Tricky Tristan track? Tricky Tristan tracked 22 tiny turtles. That's how many tiny turtles Tricky Tristan tracked.
Okay, so with this, the turtles. Okay, let's say so. Turtles.
Turtles.
No, it's okay. Here, let me show you. Okay, so watch this. Turtles. Okay, and I'm over exaggerating, but turtles. Okay. Turtles. Make sure you open up your mouth more. Don't speak from the back of your throat. Don't speak turtles, okay? Turtles, okay? You're speaking too much from there. Speak from the front. The T is all up front, okay? So turtles. Turtles, okay? Turtles. Just go back and yeah, I know it's difficult. It's okay though. Don't worry. You'll figure it out. It just takes time, okay?
Okay.
All right. So, just go back. Tatiana, go ahead, Tatiana.
Okay. Tricky Tristan tracked a trail of tiny turtles. How many tiny turtles did Tricky Tristan track? Tricky Tristan tracked 22 tiny turtles. That's how many tiny turtles Tricky Tristan tracked.
Okay, good. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm just making sure we have enough time because I have another class coming up. So I want to make sure I get as long, give you the maximum amount of time as possible, but not too much. Okay. So, what noise annoys a noisy oyster? Any noise annoys a noisy oyster, but a noisy noise annoys a noisy oyster most. Okay? So annoy, it's like, like sometimes little kids might annoy you, right? Okay?
Can you repeat one more time, teacher?
Oh, of course. Yep. What noise annoys a noisy oyster? Any noise annoys a noisy oyster, but a noisy noise annoys a noisy oyster most. Okay? A noisy noise. All right? Every noise is nosy. Even I can't get it. Yay. So here we go. So noise. So you see how your lips, okay? Noise. A noise. A noise. A noise. A noise. Okay? Noise, noisy, a noise, noisy. Okay, where your tongue's just hitting the back and going up, okay? Noisy, a noisy oyster. Wait, oyster. Do you guys like oysters? Does anybody here like oysters? Nothing better than oysters. So good, especially if you eat them raw. All right, as long as you don't get food poisoning and die. Also, some people eat them raw. But yeah, I don't know why a noisy oyster. Okay, I don't know why they'd be so annoyed by noise, but I guess they are. Okay, Tatiana, do you mind going first, please, with this noisy oyster?
Okay. What noise annoys a noisy oyster? Any noise annoys a noisy oyster, but a noise annoys a noisy oyster most.
Okay, good, good. Okay, Sergio.
Okay. What noise annoys a noisy oyster? Any noise annoys a noisy oyster, but a noisy noise annoys a noisy oyster most.
Okay, all right. Most. Okay, most. All right.
Most.
Natalia, most. Go ahead, Natalia.
What noise annoys a noisy oyster? Any noise annoys a noisy oyster, but a noisy noise annoys a noisy oyster most.
Okay, good, good. Okay, go ahead, Mon.
What noise annoys a noisy oyster? Any noise annoys a noisy oyster, but a noisy noise annoys a noisy oyster most.
Okay, good. A noisy oyster most. Mon, you're doing an excellent job of really concentrating everything. Okay,
Thank
good.
you.
Good, good. You all, by the way, you all are doing good. Okay, it's just Mon. I've seen his progress, and Tatiana's, of course. Hey, Tatiana, so what is this? Oyster's a ticket in the London
Yeah,
Tube.
yeah, it's ticket.
Oh, so
It's name of ticket oyster.
okay. I didn't know if maybe there's some sort of food they were serving there in the tube.
No.
You know? Okay. I was like, wow. Okay. I learned
Teacher,
something new.
Oysters,
Yep.
the main in menu in Thailand food.
Okay. Got it. Mon, go ahead, Mon.
yes, can you teach us about the Elsa? Elsa, since
Which one do you want to know, Mon?
Elsa, Elsa.
I am so sorry, Mon. What is that? I'm listening. The L sound?
Yes, the L sound, because I feel this sound difficult to pronounce.
Yeah. Let me see if I can. Let's search for L-E. Okay. Sorry. Yeah. Let me see what I can find for you. I don't know how else to do it except to see. Yeah, there's no special search for cases. I'm trying to look for something. Okay. Upper roller, lower roller, upper roller. Yeah, that's just not. Hmm. Yeah, this one will kind of help out. Okay, this will give you a little bit of an L. I gratefully gazed at the gracefully grazing gazelles. Gazelles, gracefully. And here I'll show you. Okay, and feel free to, on my Facebook page, Mon, say, hey, next pronunciation class. Okay, no problem. Okay, so otherwise it's kind of hard for me, and there's not much time left, so I want to make sure I get it. So, gratefully, gazed at the gracefully, okay, gazelles, L's, love, like, gazelles. So with the L, all you're doing is just making a slight touch here. It's almost like a vibration to L. Okay, almost like when people speak Spanish when they have the R. Sergio, Sergio. Okay, that's not a good use of the R. Anyway, but yeah, the L. gracefully, full gazelles. Okay, so I gratefully gazed at the gracefully grazing gazelles. Yeah, I know, Sergio. I was trying. I don't know. I was trying to get to it. It's been a long day. So, but yeah, that one. So go ahead, Mon. Try that one here. Go ahead. I gratefully. Here, and I'll show you the screen. Okay. Okay, and we'll all do it real quick. This will probably be our close to the last one. Okay. Go ahead, Mon.
I gratefully caused at the gracefully grazing gas
Gazelles. Yep.
gazelles.
Gazelles. Okay. Right. Go ahead, Natalia. Go ahead, Natalia.
I gratefully gazed at the gracefully grazing gazelles.
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 Yep. Gazelles. Okay. Sergio. Go ahead, Sergio. Okay. Make sure you unmute yourself, Sergio.
Okay. I gratefully gazed at the gracefully grazing gazelles.
Gazelles. Yep. Okay. Tatiana.
I gratefully gazed at the gracefully grazing gazelles.
Good. So again, everybody, go back. Whoa, I got rid of it? Okay, yeah, I think I closed it. Just go back. Here, wow, what is this computer doing? It's going crazy. So here, give you the link to where you guys can go back and